doing tours all over the country with Kevin James. You might see him in the new movie The Instigator with Matt Damon and Apple TV. Keep it going for Chris Roach, everybody. Chris!
Thank you so much, everybody. It is so nice to be here. Is this asbestos? Wow. Things are going good? Yeah, me too. Wife and I just moved over with my dad to save for a house. At least that's what we told him 8 years ago. You guys seem very nice. I feel like I could be completely honest. My wife and I were no longer saving for a house. Now we're waiting for a house. Right? I mean, how many stents can they put in one guy? Slow down, St. Francis Hospital. Somebody needs a day off in the stent department. That's his favorite joke. So we would just, one of the hardest parts to get used to living with my dad, he has this Ring camera, and no one was home this past Halloween, so I left a bowl of candy out with a little sign that read, "Just take two." And anytime a kid would come to the door, I would get notified on my phone, and I would go onto the intercom, I would say, "Just take two." I was having a really good time. Until these three little jerks, they walk up onto the steps, they start emptying out the whole bowl. I went over the intercom and said, "Hey, you little brats, I can see your faces, I know who you are. Put the candy back." And they took my camera too. Now I'm inside the bag, I can hear them laughing as they're running away. I'm looking around like they did very well for themselves. So she had a birthday pass, and yeah, it's thank you. I don't even know why my wife asked me what I want for my birthday. I was very specific. I said I wanted a kegerator for the backyard. I guess I must have mumbled, and it came out NutriBullet. So I've been juicing on and off, mostly off, and with this NutriBullet, I've been putting things in my body that have never been there. Blackberry, kale. Did you ever have kale before? I think they should rename kale something more appropriate, like I thought the dog went on the lettuce, and my stomach is still adjusting to this new juicing lifestyle. Do you know that feeling when you're not even confident enough to sneeze? Like, I've been going to bed at night with a washcloth in my shorts. Did you ever have one of those nights before? Let me ask you this, did you ever change bed sheets with somebody sleeping on them? My wife wakes up, she's like, what are you doing? I said, I couldn't sleep, I figured I would do the laundry. You always tell me to show more initiative around the house. Roll over. She also got me for my birthday, this last year she got me Ancestry DNA. That's an odd gift. I didn't ask for that. What is that saying to somebody? Hey, happy birthday, let's find out what the heck you are. If you never tried it, you get a tube, you spit in this tube, you send it away, and like in 8 weeks' time, you'll find out things about yourself you never knew. Like, this is actually pretty exciting. I just found out recently that in North Carolina, I'm wanted for questioning. Also found out I always thought I was half Italian, half Irish. I found out I'm 87% Irish. And now, when I wake up on my neighbor's lawn, I don't feel so bad. She also got me a gift certificate to get a massage. I can't think of a nice way to tell a person you love, I don't want to touch you. No, here you go, you hairy, disgusting animal. No, your back looks like mozzarella that fell on a barbershop floor. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I have a question for the men in the room here. Any other men besides me get seasonal buzz downs from their significant other? Every season she takes me out back like an animal. We go onto the side of the house, I gotta put my hands on the wall. She starts to buzz my back. Disgusting. Lift up your back boobs. Then she gives me the buzzer. She's like, go do your... So I go into the bathroom, I just stand there in front of the toilet, Captain Morgan style. And that's when I break out the baby powder. Oh my God. I love baby powder. I go through like a bottle a week. I put that stuff everywhere, like, oh my God, like a Zeppeli. I just, so beautiful. Did you ever put on so much baby powder, you go out to meet your friends for lunch, and you sit down like, hey guys, how you doing? Last month I cashed in on last year's birthday gift for a massage. She drops me off at this spa, and I found out when I got there, it wasn't just a massage. It was a whole day of services. She leaves me there, goes to the mall with her sister. I'm there all day. They clip my nails like a dog in a kennel. They set me home with a bandana around my neck. The receptionist is like, come on, Mr. Roach, it's time for your massage. And she brings me in a dark room. She goes, I want you to strip down to your underwear, lay face down, leave your underwear on, and what's going to happen is in 5 minutes, sir, leave your underwear on. I'm laying there, my face is in like a oval toilet seat for a very narrow rear end. I'm trying to relax, they got sounds of the ocean playing, and just as I start to relax, I hear the door creak open, I hear, hey, Mr. Roach, how you doing? I'm Giovanni. I was like, what? What happened to Michelle, sir? I'll be honest, it was the first time I ever got rubbed by another man while I was naked and sober. It was, college. And, community. And I'm just trying to, professor. And my extra credit. And Giovanni's a strong guy. He's putting all his weight. He's like, hey, Mr. Roach, you hold a lot of tension around your buttocks. I said, yes, sir, that's because I'm clenching them. And it was so warm in this room with him, I'm starting to sweat. He's pushing on my back so hard, I'm feeling my head slide through this apparatus. Like, goes, Arnie, we got a situation here. I think I may have to wear this home. He's like, what's the matter, Mr. Roach? How do you feel? I'm like, how do I feel? I'm having flashbacks of childbirth. It was a good massage. After the massage, they put me in a giant hot tub. And I'm sitting in this giant hot tub, naked, with other naked men. And I'm like, when did I really remove my underwear? Because I don't remember. But I learned some things about myself. For instance, the man across the tub is trying to have a conversation with me. That's the day I learned I don't like to talk to other men while I'm naked. This guy's like, hey, so where are you from? Like, where am I from? I'm from this side of the tub. That's another thing I learned that day. There is no masculine way to splash away another man. Wow, so just booked our family vacation for next year. Yeah, lots of fun. We told my nieces and nephews when we booked the vacation, we said, listen, we're gonna go away, the family, a whole week. Not like last year, no cell phones. We'll leave early if you guys are gonna be on your cell phones every day. And I don't know how you grew up, but we was terrified of my father. And I'm trying to explain to these kids what it would have been like if I had a cell phone on vacation with my father. It would be like, I gotta go. My dad's pulling the car over to beat the crap out of us. Oh, no, not LOL. He's really pulling the car over. Something about putting the phone where the sun doesn't shine. Oh, if I call you in the next hour, don't pick up. It's a butt dial. Talk to you when we get to Lancaster. Anybody's parents ever take them to go see the Amish for vacation? And try to convince you that it was an actual vacation? Listen, we love my dad. We didn't want to make him feel bad. We're like, Dad, you know what? Who cares? Our friends are at Disney at the Space Mountain roller coaster right now. Who cares? We're on a hayride with Jebediah. Ooh, everybody hold on. Here comes another bump. Yeah. But he's all right. He's in the hospital right now. He actually fell down some stairs after tripping over my foot. But he's... I went to go visit him, and they made me wear a mask. And my heart started to flutter, and that's when I realized I have PTSD from being locked in the house 2 years with my wife. I think if you were married before COVID and you're still married, we're entitled to a check from the government or something. Hazard pay or something. 2 years, stand-up comedy, we were crushed, no work for 2 years. My wife's a hairdresser, no work, 2 years. I'll be completely honest. If I did one more puzzle with her, I was gonna shoot somebody. We did 17 puzzles in 2 years. If you think you have a strong relationship, I dare you. Go buy a 500-piece puzzle tomorrow. It's supposed to be the ultimate couples building activity because you're sitting across each other for days working on these puzzles, getting to know each other all over again, which is fun. And you don't realize with all this technology how much we don't look at each other anymore. My wife and I were sitting across for days working on these puzzles. One night she looks up at me, she's like, what the heck happened to you? I was like, what do you mean? She goes, your head, it's changed shape over the years. That's because I was a forceps baby. We get to the end of this one puzzle, I'll never forget. She goes, let's frame it and put it on the wall. And I said, oh my God, That is the most white trash thing you ever said. For a Puerto Rican woman. Yes. So, other than that, I'm feeling good. You know, gotta lose some more weight. I'm out of shape. Don't argue with me, please. You know you're out of shape when a sneeze can take you out. This really happened to me. I was at a pizzeria by my house. I'm at the counter ordering my food. I feel a really strong sneeze come on. I'm not even kidding. And under 1 second, I sneezed, farted, and threw my back out. They call that a trifecta. I felt it coming on like, Do you guys deliver? You do? Can you take me home? My wife's trying to get me to be healthy. She wants me to start drinking almond milk. Let me tell you something. If you love almonds and you love milk, you'll hate almond milk. It is the devil's urine. I tried one time, I took a chocolate chip cookie and I dipped it into almond milk, and my grandmother came back from the dead and kicked me in the crotch. It's offensive. So this is what I do for a living, and my doctor said I have generalized anxiety disorder. I'm medicated. Anybody here medicated for anxiety? Yes, isn't it great? Okay. I tell you that for this next story. I was recently in Omaha. Don't be jealous. And I'm wearing these things now called Invisalign. They're plastic braces. Your dentist makes an impression of your teeth. So I'm going to eat. I'm in the airport. I take them out. I put them in the little Invisalign tray. Fly home. Forgot all about them. 3 o'clock in the morning, mid-anxiety attack. I wake up like, I left my Invisalign in Omaha. And that's exactly how I woke up my wife. I'm like, I left my Invisalign in Omaha. And she's like, what? What is that, a country song? What is that? Now I'm starting to spiral into a full anxiety attack. I'm like, God, you know what's going to happen, right? Somebody's going to find my Invisalign. They're going to make a mold of my teeth, start killing people and biting them on the ass. I'll end up on that true crime channel you watch every night. You know, it's going to be like, we caught up with the Omaha ass biter. God. Sorry if I seem tired too. I have sleep apnea. Yeah. Anybody have sleep apnea? It's very sexy. You have it too? You wear the mask, the hose? Is that sexy or what? Yes. I've been wearing CPAPs for 20 years. I've been wearing them so long that before I met my wife, when someone would spend the night, I'd wait for them to fall asleep first. I'd sneak the thing on. One small step for man. She's like, oh my God, you're a dentist? Guys, I'm Chris Roach. Thank you so much. You've been lovely. Thank you.